Coming at you once again from our ACC Digital Network studios, it is Kyle Montgomery alongside Riley Skinner. The college football season approaching quicker than you may think. We're going to get you up to date on everything that has transpired from last season up until this point with our spring football report. We'll start with the Maryland Terrapins, or what's left of them, I should say, Riley. Several players transfer. The biggest name, of course, is Danny O'Brien leaving the program. To see things shake out the way they did, all those guys leave, particularly Danny O'Brien, how did that affect the way you think about this program?
Yeah, Kyle, I mean, you lose Danny O'Brien, your starting quarterback, who you rally around, and it's a lot of uncertainty going into spring ball. And to couple that, you lose offensive coordinator Gary Crowden after 1 year. So there's a lot of question marks on the offensive side of the ball that got to get answered.
All right, let's give you a look at what you need to know about this Maryland Terrapin football team. The Terps finished dead last in the Atlantic just a year ago, 2-10 overall. They bring back 15 starters, 10 on defense, 5 on offense. C.J. Brown returns for a sophomore year after becoming a fan favorite last season. Still have a force on the defensive front as well with Joe Villano, but they did lose some offensive firepower. But Coach Edsall is confident in his new starting quarterback. Take a listen.
Well, I'm just concerned about C.J. Brown and Perry Hills and Caleb Rowe, and I think C.J. Brown proved last year that he's more than capable quarterback to go out and lead our team, and you've seen the improvement with him this spring, and I think it's a big statement that his teammates voted him a captain for this year, and what they think of him and what they feel that his leadership capabilities are. So, I'm excited about, CJ leading the offense, and then excited that, we got two young kids that are going to be just eager and hungry and, be sponges and come in here and just absorb everything and put themselves in a, position to be the backup.
All right, so obviously Coach has some confidence in C.J. Brown going forward. I think he would view that as a strength for this team. What do you think this team's biggest strength is?
Well, I'm going to have to go the other side of the ball with the defense. I mean, they returned 10 starters, including Big Joe Villano up front, All-American defensive tackle. He's going to anchor that defense. You got to remember, they lost Kenny Tate, one of their biggest playmakers at a linebacker position. They're getting him back from injury. They're going to have a lot of guys with more games under the belt. They had to play so many inexperienced guys last year. It's going to be a strong part of their team.
Okay, so on the flip side, what's the biggest question mark?
Well, I think it's going to have to go back to the offensive side. I mean, they lost Gary Crowden, their offensive coordinator, after 1 year. Mike Locksley's taken over. You've got C.J. Brown. It's going to be his first year as a full-time starter. You also lost Meggett in the backfield as one of their key running backs. It gave them a lot of stability. There are just a lot of unknowns, I think, right now on the offensive side. They're going to have to figure out going forward how that's going to look.
And at key positions, let's get a look at their schedule for this season. A few manageable games, as you can see, to start the season, before traveling, of course, to West Virginia on September 22nd. That's going to be a tough one. Then, of course, they open up conference play. Well, they will alternate home and away their last 6 games, so that in itself is a challenge. Give us a prediction for this team.
I think they're going to still struggle to find their identity with so many new players coming in. Obviously, second year under Randy Edsall, but there's been a lot of turmoil in that program in the offseason. I think they're going to be better than last year. I'm going to give them 5 wins right now. I don't think they're going to reach a bowl game, but I'll give them 5 wins.
All right. Well, you heard it right here. That's going to do it for Maryland Spring Football Report. For Riley Skinner, I'm Kyle Montgomery. Catch you next time back here on the ACCDN.